Hello warriors, welcome to Blue Side Yoga. Sarah here. Welcome to Hip Harmony. Unlock your mobility and flexibility. In this class, we'll dive deep into the world of hip exercises, stretches, and techniques that will help you find freedom, fluidity, and strength in your hips. Get ready to release tension, increase range of motion, and enhance your overall hip health as we go through a series of exercises that will leave you feeling flexible and strong. Hip mobility is crucial for military personnel and first responders due to the unique physical demands of our roles. By prioritizing hip mobility, you can optimize your physical performance, reduce the risk of injuries, and improve your overall well-being. Your mission for this week is to complete this class at least 3 times. If you already have a fitness routine, I recommend incorporating this class at the end of your workout for maximum impact. And if you're just starting out and want to do this as a standalone exercise before your main workout, don't forget to warm up before diving into these exercises. So grab your mat, find some space, and get ready to experience the joy of liberated hips. See you on the mat. Just a quick heads up before you go do your workout. I have an exciting offer for you in the description box below. It's a free Warrior Mindset Workbook. As you're already focusing on improving your physical health through the 8-week challenge, why not incorporate the Mindset Workbook as well? It's time to prioritize both your mind and body. Now get to that workout. Hello warriors, welcome to your hip mobility class. Today we're going to do a lot of work on the hips, get them moving, get some strength built, and you're going to feel great after this. So all you need today is a mat, a space to work out. So when you're ready, let's do it. All right, warriors, let's go ahead and start warming up the hips. So you're just gonna do some windshield wipers. I love this exercise because it really works on the rotation of our hip joint. And we generally don't do this a lot. So it really helps with finding where our tight areas are and getting some mobility and that joint moving again before we do a big workout. Keep it going. We're gonna do about 10 more, so we're gonna do it to each side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. All right, go ahead and fix your mat if you need to, because I have definitely fallen back on mine here. All right, the next thing we're gonna work on is a deep squat. This is not always fun for all of us that have limited hip mobility, but we need to do it. We need to really start to stretch those muscles out if we want to start to gain some mobility again. So you are going to be about hip width apart here. Knees and toes are aligned, and you're just going to drop into this squat. Your back should stay straight. Your elbows are pressing against the knee to give a little bit more extra room here. And we're just going to hang out here. If this is a bit too much, or your knee or your heels are coming off the ground, you can roll the back of your mat and bring the floor up to you. So modify where you need, stay in this stretch even though I'm talking, and make sure that you are working on this. You may not have a deep stretch. Initially, this gets really uncomfortable for a lot of us that aren't used to this. This took me about, I want to say, at least a half a year, 6 months of like constant working on this before I could actually drop down into this squat and stay here like this. So it takes time. If you're not there, don't give up on it. Keep working at it, and you'll eventually get there, and your hips and your lower back will thank you for it. And another bonus, if you're watching this video and you're coming to Nepal with me, you will need to work on this squat. And I've already explained why in previous videos. So do your squats. Keep going, we're just getting some movement in here, rocking back and forth. I know it's not comfortable. Your back's probably screaming at you too. As long as you're not in pain, you can just deal with the discomfort. We know it'll end. Keep it going. All right, nice job. Go ahead and come out of that squat however you need to. So we've done a little bit of flexibility. Now we're gonna work on some strengthening. So come to one side, arm down. You're gonna lay like you're at the beach, right? Isn't this nice? From here, bottom leg's gonna stay still. Top leg, you're going to open up. So we're gonna do this 10 times, 2. We're isolating the hip. We are not moving the upper body with it. Your upper body's staying straight. All we're doing is moving this hip and opening up. And I'm gonna say we're on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do another set of 10 because this feels good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Some people are very clueless to what's going on around them. So just to the other side. All right, get into your nice beach pose here. Same thing, bottom leg stays still, top knee opens up as far as you can reach. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are going to do 10 more. Make sure you're not slouching in this arm. We're still strengthening. You're getting some strength through the side body here as well. So your core should be engaged. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. You'll probably feel that one hip was a little bit more wonky than the other, and that's normal. We're always gonna have that. You can help start working on that balance by doing a few more of these exercises on the hip that feels that it needs it. So that's just something to keep in mind when we're working on hip and lower body stuff. All right, team, let's work on a bit of hamstring flexibility. So right leg out, left leg in. Flex that foot, hips and chest positioned towards the leg, and then reach your arms up and fold over like a book. No rounding here. And then just go as far as you can without letting the upper body collapse. So straight forward, and then go ahead and either you can grab the foot, shin, wherever you can, and just lean into this stretch without collapsing. Take some nice deep breaths with each exhale. See if you can just relax a little bit more into this. Some people will feel this a lot in the hamstrings. I tend to feel this one a lot in my lower back, because my lower back is really tight, and especially on my right side. So it's really gonna affect different areas on different people, and we're all different, right? So just experiment and see how this feels for you. Even if you're not feeling it exactly in your hamstring, you're still getting benefit from it, because wherever the tight area is in your body, you're finally letting that area get a little longer, relax a bit more, and it just feels good. All right, go ahead and come out of that stretch. Let's go to the other side. Left leg out, right leg in. Shift so that your hips and your chest are pointed towards the straight leg. Arms come up, and then just hinge at the hips and go wherever you can go with a straight back without collapsing forward. So you know what that'll feel like for you. If you feel like the upper body is starting to round or you're way too relaxed into this, that means you need to engage the upper body, engage the core, engage the back, and focus on folding at the hips. Breathe into it. Close your eyes if you want. Notice if there's any different sensation from the first leg to this side. So for me, for example, I don't feel it as much in my low back, but I feel it much more concentrated in the hamstring here. So that makes sense for what I know about my body, but start to pay attention to that within your own body so you can be more in tune to what is going on. All right, go ahead and come back up. Our last exercise today, fairly simple. Just go ahead and sit in a cross-legged position. And we're just gonna do a seated twist. So right hand is gonna go behind you, left hand is gonna go onto the knee, and you are going to go as straight as possible with your posture, twist, and look at what's behind. Take some deep breaths, breathe deep into this. Fantastic, go ahead and relax. Let's go to the other side. So left hand behind you, right hand on the opposite knee, straight back, turn and twist. Breathe into it, relax the shoulders, no shrugging. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope your hips feel better. I'll see you on the mat again very soon. Bye, everybody.